Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm gonna do my July setup. I'm doing it pretty late, I'm not even gonna lie, because we're currently on the 6th of June, and honestly this month is gonna be kind of a bare month, but also a busy month for me, and that's because I will be going on vacation. So I won't be here for a good chunk of it. I will be leaving the 13th and coming back on the 26th. So I kind of have like half of, or I have 1 week. I have literally 1 week to put all my stuff in order, pay all my bills before I'm off. I'll be going to Canada, you guys, and this is a trip that has been postponed for the longest, and I'm finally like excited that we're doing it. It's happening, and so what and so forth. So anywho, there are a couple of bills that I want to go ahead and put down, and luckily it's only gonna be like essentials, you guys. Like nothing, like all my debt is gone, so I don't have debt, and I don't know, I just couldn't be more excited. The only thing that took a minute to pay off was the IRS, and that's because I did not have, I didn't have a set payoff amount on their website, and I didn't have like exactly how much you owe and like with interest and everything. So I finally paid that off. That finally came out of my account. A lot of them came out yesterday, I guess because of the holiday week. When I paid everything like on the 30th or the 1st, like it took like 6 days to actually post, so that was interesting. Also, there is work being done in my apartment complex, so if you guys hear like drilling and all that nonsense, there's literally nothing I can do about that. It's gonna go on for 12 weeks from what the email said to the tenants, and that's pretty frustrating. But rent, of course, was due on the 1st, and I paid that in full already. I do have car insurance. Car insurance, I believe, is $128.80. I'm gonna go ahead and guesstimate that. I'm gonna go ahead and put it for the 22nd. So that actually went down like 2 months ago, so I was pretty happy. My phone bill, like usual, is $57. And if you guys are wondering, all the stickers that you guys see me use are from erikalifevlogs. I created these so like if you're a budgeter, you can fit these on your 7x9 calendars and be good. My natural gas bill, I still have a credit, you guys. Like I don't even have a bill. So I just pulled up my bill and I still have $20 in credit. So that's I don't have to pay that. Okay, this is the weird thing about my health insurance. Okay, I resigned in June, and it was established on the 17th. However, and by the 30th, I applied for Kaiser, like straight up Kaiser insurance, and my bill would be $144 for the 31st on my own. That would be like how much I have to pay for Kaiser. However, today, out of the freaking blue, my job auto drafts my insurance, which includes dental, vision, life insurance, and health insurance, and they pulled $140 and like 60 cents, I want to say. Now, usually I wouldn't care because, you know, that's usually my health insurance. However, I'm no longer part of the company, and I don't know if this is like just how things are run through companies, but I thought I had to wait for like a Cobra package in the mail if I wanted to keep my insurance. I didn't think that they were gonna keep deducting my health insurance, so I have no clue. Anywho, I do have my internet bill. That is $74.99. and that is always due on the 25th of the month. I actually kind of forgot to pay it last month, so I paid it on the 26th. My electricity bill, I did get it. It is $40.11. And I literally thought this was going to be like $100 because it's been hot and I've been running the fans and the AC. So I legit thought that my electric bill was going to be super high. And it's not. So I was pretty happy about that. Now I do have a subscription bill. So I have a subscription for Spotify. I got my tweezers, you guys, because yeah. Oh, there it is. And I have Spotify Student. Since I go to school, I'm taking courses for accounting degree, and this one's $4.99, so I'm able to prove that I am a student, therefore I get student everything. And that was actually also drafted, and this medical bill as well. And I think those are all my bills. Literally, my rent, my electricity. I don't have a water bill because it's included in the rent. Gas, I still have a credit because of the California climate change credit. I have no idea how that works, but I have that. My phone, my internet, my car insurance, and my health insurance. However, I do want to go ahead and put another health insurance bill down here because this one is out of pocket for me, and mine is $144.01. And this is straight up, like, this is my Kaiser insurance without any help from anyone except, like, straight up me. Like, they said it's gonna get pulled on 31st of the month, and I already made a first down payment on the 30th. So I have no clue what that is, but if they're pulling my insurance, then it must be still active. I haven't tried because I'm like, I haven't been needing to go, but I do want to go get my eyes checked, and I do want to get a cleaning and some dental work if that's still gonna work. So yeah, but anywho, that is it. That is literally how my life looks without debt. I had debt in June, and that was my student loan, IRS, and my iCare credit card. And now all of that is paid off because I did get my settlement for my job, which then led to me resigning. And here we are. So now that that's over, and look at that, that's the freaking bear. How amazing is that? I want to go ahead and move on to my, what do you call it? I'll go ahead and go on to my monthly budget. I'm going to do it right here, because why not? I am going to be using my own stickers. I'm going to be using my monthly budget stickers, and this is the washi and the summer florals. I did want to go, what do you call it, like 4th of July theme. However, I always got to remember that I do have international babes that, like, you know, buy from my shop, and it's really like sweet of them to always support me, even like with the prices and shipping. So, you know, I try to make sure that my stickers stay neutral to like anyone who's not within the US. But anyhow, I came so unprepared, so I don't actually have a monthly budget sheet. I don't know what happened, but I do have script stickers. So in case like you don't want a kit and you just want scripts, I do sell scripts by themselves. They will only come in black, because it started getting a little overwhelming having to have all the scripts in the same color with all the months that I was doing. So I was like, you know what, black is neutral, we're just gonna leave it as that. And I used to only have black script, like I wouldn't change the color of it, so I was just like, let me just keep it black and it'll go with anything. But anywho, I'm gonna use a rollover sheet just to like do my monthly budget, because why not? Technically, if I have any rollover, it would have gone on this either way. So I am back to being fully self-employed again. The job that I got in June didn't work out, and for multiple reasons. One, it was just way too far. You guys, that drive to go to the locations where I needed to be were just extremely far. They were in Santa Ana, Riverside, Commerce, Beverly Hills, and my car was basically gonna get run down to the ground if I kept at that. Like literally, like the entire time that I worked for like half of the month there, I put like 666 miles in my car. And I was like, wow, I was like putting gas, filling up my tank almost every week. And for me, that's like $68. So it was like about almost $300 in gas. And I was like, and I was working part-time. So I was like, that is just not it for me. And then the people there were very toxic. It was just not a good environment. And it's weird because the younger employees, they were not horrible. It was the older generation. And I'm sorry, but there's just a work ethics that different age groups have. And the older generation is pretty toxic. I'm going to say it. It is. It's just, and it sucks that it's well known. And it's just like, well, screw this. I don't need this job. I'm like, it was offered to me. I didn't go searching for it. So I was just like, well, yeah, let me go ahead and try this. It's extra income. Inflation's happening. Why not? But then I also had like my Canada trip. And I was like, I can't. I was like, let's just dissolve whatever work contract we had, and it was fine. We, like, the manager and me had a good talk about it. No bad feelings. And that was the end of that. But anywho, so my income again is now purely Erika Life Vlogs. So thank you for everyone who supports me, and that includes my YouTube channel, my sticker shop, it includes affiliate links. So if you ever want to buy anything that I show on here, I do have affiliate links for Erin Condren and other like Amazon products. Like if anytime you want to know like what I'm filming, my filming setup, I always have everything linked down below my Amazon storefront. So if you ever want to peruse through that, those links do help me out a lot, especially with how freaking the economy is going. I'm like, my God, like I was like, if it gets any more expensive, I might have to get a part-time job, which is fine because it's not like I need a whole lot, but I don't like having to worry about like, will I have savings, or will I end up getting something? Like, will I need extra income for any nonsense reasons? So yeah, that's just how my logic works. But anywho, I'm gonna go ahead and put down the bills that you just saw on my calendar. And sorry if you hear Bean on the side. She just decided that it's playtime as soon as the construction workers were done. So sorry if you hear her. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in. And the first one, like I said, is rent. Rent is $13.50, and if you're wondering, I do live by myself. This is what I pay on my own. So no one helps me out with this. Then we have, I used to have my credit card. Wow, I don't have to write that down anymore. I just have to put Spotify, which is sweet because I do use Spotify every day. That is $4.99. And then after that, I don't have a student loan anymore. I don't have to pay that. So right off after that, it's just my phone bill. Well, actually, I'm going to put health insurance because it did come out. Like, I'm going to have health insurance twice on here. Like, no joke. Like, I'm just so confused as to what that was. And the actual amount was, yeah, $140.69. So I have no clue. I have no clue, you guys, of how that works. So I'm going to go ahead and just put now my phone bill. My phone bill stays the same. My true trusty one of $57, unlimited with insurance. So that's been great. And then I think yeah, it's just my electricity. That one's $40.11. And then my car insurance. Car insurance is $128. What did I say? What was it in June? I feel like in June is the correct amount that I wrote. So $128.19. So I'm just gonna put $128.19. And then I think I have internet. That's the last thing that I actually have. Yeah. My internet And that is $74.99. Last month it was actually cheaper. I think it was like $69. I was like, okay, I guess that's what it is. And I'm gonna put health insurance again. I'm gonna have to put it because this one is literally on auto pay as well. So I have no clue how this works, you guys, but this was literally $140.01. Like, this is legit gonna be like my health insurance from now on. So I have no clue how long the auto deductions are gonna work. I probably should call the HR payroll department to see like what's going on with that, but I'm just gonna let it for now. I think I had like my sisters say that they're gonna do that for 3 months and then they send a COBRA package and then, you know, they take you off of it. So hopefully that's true. Also, if you hear Bean like whimpering over there, it's because she's playing with her rat. I don't know if you guys have a cat, but like my cat loves to play with little rats, and when she has her little rat in her mouth, she likes to whimper and like cry, and she walks around with it like it's her baby, and then she throws it on the ground, and then she just starts meowing like she lost it. She's ridiculous, but I love Bean. Okay, so let's add all my bills up. Hopefully it's not too bad now that all that debt is gone. I think what was really killing me was my student loan and the IRS payment. And FYI, I am on top of my taxes this time around. I actually found out how to estimate taxes. So yeah, and basically what they told me was that what my taxes is the, you know, it's the federal taxes plus the Social Security that gets retained from your paychecks, which you're not doing. So I had to learn the percentages of that, like taking Social Security out, federal taxes, state taxes, and, you know, putting that aside. So that was interesting. So in total, my bills for the month are $1,035.98, and reflecting back on how much it was the previous month, it used to be $2,143. So yeah, it came down significantly, and the chunk of it here is my rent. So in total, my bills are $586. So that's that's not bad at all. Okay, cash envelopes. This is gonna be pretty different this month around. So the paycheck that I received from my last job, I actually just put it towards, I put like half towards this, and the other half I threw it to like church. I gave it to church because I was like, here, this was a blessing out of nowhere. Here's half. I'll keep the other half. So I did put that gasoline. I was gonna get $100 since I no longer had to commute that insane commute anymore, and then the rest was groceries and spending. I'm just gonna do it like that, and I did $400. Unbudgeted is not gonna get anything. It never does, but I do have it as a placeholder because that's usually something always has to happen. So that's that. She is going nuts over there. So I did go ahead and just give myself $500 for this month. Now I am going to use those $500 as like my vacation money as well, because I don't know how that's going to work though, because like in Canada they use Canadian dollars, I'm guessing. So I don't know how the exchange rate it has to go. I know someone told me just use your credit card, but I'm like, if I use my credit card, there's like international fees, and I understand like don't use your debit and stuff because for whatever reason. And I'm just like, I don't traveling is difficult as an adult because you got to think about this stuff. Like, otherwise you take currency and exchange it and get feed on, or take your debit card and have it not work over there, or take a credit card and get charged fees. And I'm just like, this, I have no idea. Anywho, for this month, the only thing that I have going on that I can actually remember, which I don't even know, I don't think I have any miscellaneous things going on besides my Canada trip. The 4th of July did pass, however, I spent $0. We didn't buy fireworks either. It's not our thing. I hate fireworks. So there was nothing very miscellaneous going on. The only thing that I kind of have to watch out, and which starts tomorrow, is Nordstrom. Nordstrom has their anniversary sale. And this is usually when I buy shoes, I buy clothing, I buy jeans, I buy tons of jeans, and I buy a lot of like, I buy shoes, I buy like pairs, like tons of boxes of pairs of shoes that I go throughout the year, and then like shirts, tops. So this one, I usually try to stay at $800. I'm not even gonna lie. Because anything less than that is a lie, you guys. Because I am an ambassador at the Nordstrom tiers. And if you're an ambassador, just look it up on how you get to those tiers. I usually am an influencer, but last year I think I went a little crazy with the jewelry department section that I ended up being an ambassador. And I was kind of like shocked on my own reaction of how much I could spend at Nordstrom. But that, I swear, that can easily go up to $2,000 to $3,000, and it's just who I am, you guys. I know, don't judge me, but I am debt free, and that is paid cash. That is paid with my debit card. So it's not like I pay it off instantly. So don't be shocked, but I do tend to buy a lot during the anniversary sale. And handbags, there is a handbag that I'm looking at. I think it's like the Marc Jacobs one, and it looks like a Chanel bag. So I'm like, that's a cute little dupe for like the mini Chanel quilted one. Anywho, it says paycheck breakdown, but this is going to be my entire month budget. So for income this month, I have to consume, and I'll add everything up at the end, but it'll consist of what I need for bills and expenses and cash envelopes. Well, actually, cash envelopes is already taken care of from my previous month's payout. So that's going to be tricky. And then miscellaneous. So I should just put rollover, because that will include the paycheck that I took all this money out from. We'll just do it like that. Okay. There we go. So for bills, I needed $1,935.98. For cash envelopes, I did already throw $500, and I actually did it cash, you guys. So this is actually how I'm carrying my cash. I have a fanny pack. It's so dirty, you guys, because I throw my stuff everywhere, like no fucks given. Like, I don't baby my handbags, and if I do, I kind of don't need it. But literally, this is how I'm carrying my cash. I've been spending it because it's already like the 6th of the month. So I gave myself $500, and they were in big bills. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 400. So out of the 100, I still have what, 20, 40, 50, 60, $61. So I've only spent $40 prior to this, so that's not bad. In 6 days I spent $40, and then like I carry coupons. Anyone else? I carry coupons, you guys. And then the cool thing is this little case, I can throw my change in here, and this is basically like a gum pack. And I have a couple of these because I chew so much gum. Because sometimes I'm like I don't want to smell it, and I don't want to even like be tempted, or after I eat I feel like I need to chew something. But I use those gum packs for everything, to store my stickers and whatnot. So yeah. Anywho, miscellaneous looks like about $800. And then for income, let's add this all up. So if I need 1935.98, and I put already $500 towards my cash envelopes, and I'm planning on spending about $800 at Nordstrom. It looks like I need an income of $3,235.98 to fully afford everything that I'm planning to spend this month. So that is literally how I budget my month. So this money is technically already in my bank account for all my bills. As soon as I got paid on the 1st, I threw all of it, like I transferred a big chunk of it to my personal checkings, and I paid most of these already. The only things that I don't pay are things that are on auto pay, which is car insurance, phone bill, and Spotify, health insurance, you know, all that kind of stuff. The only thing I do pay like manually is my rent, my internet, electricity, and that's it. So I only have 3 bills to pay straight out forward, so that's that. Anywho, I hope you guys enjoyed it. I was a little bit more talkative since I feel like it's been a minute since I filmed, but this is how July looks like for me, debt-free, on a single income, working for myself, and it's a blessing. And I just want to say, if you want to get your stickers for August, make sure to do it prior to the 13th of July, because I will be gone, and I will leave my shop open for the 2 weeks I'm gone, but I won't process any of those orders until the 27th of July. So just make sure if you need August stickers, do it as soon as possible, because then you will be waiting a good chunk of time. And I will put it on my website just in case. But yeah, if you guys want anything that you guys saw in here, this is an Erin Condren 7x9 monthly planner. Affiliate links available down below. The stickers are from my shop. Check out the Bill Do section, the Doodle section, that has 7x9 Erin Condren, A5 for plum paper in budget sticker forms. And if you're like a regular life planner with Erin Condren, check out the A5 sizes, because I do A5 sizes. And I know a lot of people ask me about this key card right here. This is from Queen City Designs Co. I'll have her link down below. And if you wanted to see how like my June was going, kind of fell out when I was resigning and doing all this like work stuff. So yeah, that is it. That is all for me. I hope you guys enjoyed. And this is actually a vegan cover in collab of Etta V and Erin Condren, and I really love it. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye, you guys, and I'm so sorry about being in the construction, but I gotta work with what I gotta work. Okay, bye!